Hello and welcome. This is my final look at the wizards I've got, and you can see I've got a collection of 6 here. These are actually workhorse figures. I use these for Dungeons and Dragons for a few years, and we used to use a blackboard with white chalk, so we put the blackboard on the floor and put the figure on the top and draw the rooms they went into. So I think they're looking very good for their age, considering. So as I said, these are ones I actually use. I never used my other ones. They were always display figures, but these are the workhorse of my collection. And as I said, you can see I've got 6 of them. To be honest, I always found them very boring. I think that's why I was willing to use them. But they're great. I had assumed that the 2 figures who are holding their staffs with skulls on them, so the 2 of them got skulls on their staffs, I assumed they were both necromancers, so I was going to include them as wizards. But I've just checked and found out that the one who is holding the staff with the skull on it and pointing his left arm, he's actually got a name, and his name's the wizard Grenado. So I think he's a grenade wizard. So if you look on he's got packs around him, so he's actually a grenade wizard, which surprised me. And the other one isn't a wizard. His name's Windwalker, and he's from 1986, and he's actually a cleric. So, I always thought they were necromancers. So they've learnt something new. And obviously the other wizards, obviously the granddaddy on the horse, Gandalf. No need for introductions there. And the other 3, they're just listed as the one who's searching. He's got his hand above his eyebrows, and he's looking very carefully. He's named as wizard. The other one who could be pointing or casting a spell, his name is Wizard Sorcerer. And very surprisingly, the one holding the orb, he's called Young Wizard. So I'm quite surprised by that. He's called Young Wizard. I mean, when I was playing, I was like 12 years old, so or 13, But even now, as a very old, I want to avoid the word old, very grown up adult, I'd still not call that a wizard, a young wizard. However, these are the final set of wizards I wanted to show. And as I said, these are actually the workhorse ones. They actually did the job. They were used, and so I have to say thank you very much to them, even though I never found them very interesting.